I wish I had known this information in my 20s, but I'm in my late 40s, and hey, you don't know what you don't know when you didn't know it. So that's why I always say the more you know, the more you glow. I digress. Today we're going to be talking about sunscreen and all the ways that you can protect your skin in the summer and really all year round to prevent the signs of premature aging. But let's get the very basics out of the way that are very imperative no matter what. And that is, the best one that you should be applying is the one you're going to actually wear, because that means you're going to protect your skin. You're going to protect the health of your skin against skin cancer. I've had that be running in my family, so I know a bit about that, as well as the signs of premature aging. But who wants premature aging? Like, look, we're all going to age, right? That we're not going to escape. However, if you want to avoid deeper wrinkles or hyperpigmentation that can come from too much sun exposure, it's definitely good practice. 90% of skin damage comes from the sun. Just sit with that for a moment. I just wrote a blog post on this if you want to see the source that it comes from. 90% is a really large number. Now, yes, that means not only is it preventing your skin from the potential of skin cancer, but it's also preventing those signs of premature aging that you don't want. So how much should you apply? When should you apply it? How should you reapply it? Okay, a good standard is 2 fingers, okay? Who the hell is putting, excuse me, I'm sorry. Who's putting it, I'm sorry. I personally don't know anyone that's going like this with their sunscreen during the day, okay? So put a generous amount on your face. We're all grown women. We know what a generous amount of sunscreen feels like if it feels good. No need to massage it in. Just apply it on your skin. No need to wait. It doesn't react chemically with anything on your skin. It just needs time to heat up, and that warmth with your skin allows a product to spread, coat your skin cells evenly so that you are protected. Always make sure that you apply your sunscreen as the last step in your skincare routine. Very important. Also, if you have makeup that has sunscreen, that is a wonderful additional measure, but it should never replace your proper sunscreen. And the reason that you do that is because you'll never apply your makeup the way that you will your sunscreen. Even if you think you might, I'm here to tell you probably won't, because it's just not the way we apply makeup. And that does leave parts of your skin vulnerable. So if you want to make sure and have the best protection, this is going to be the best course of action. Additional physical measures that you can take to protect your skin include things like visors or hats. Love me a good hat. Perhaps large sunglasses. Love me some large sunglasses. Extra protection for this delicate thin tissue around your eye area. Also, don't forget to apply a little bit of sunscreen right here underneath your brow bone. And what about your lips? Apply sunscreen on your lips. I use Aquifer that has SPF 30 in it whenever I'm going to be going on my longer walks. So don't forget about these little places here, even your hands. It's a good practice to apply some on your hands because we can get those sunspots from driving. Now, what about the ones that are safe versus the ones that are not? I'm gonna go back to whatever sunscreen you feel like will protect your skin, because whenever you practice something, using it every day, you are less likely to run the risk of forgetting to put it on those days where you are going to play outside. Now, what about the coral reefs? Because obviously we don't want to do anything to hurt our ecosystem. Now, the studies that I have learned about, they all conclude that there is not enough substantial evidence to support that just one certain chemical is the culprit that will hurt the coral reef. And that mostly has to do with the fact that there's really not a lot of ways, or at least currently in the studies, where they've been able to isolate just one said chemical at a time when performing the studies. So let's say you have this one chemical over here that could possibly be harmful if it is experienced in large dosages, which also the study may do something or be performed in a way that is also not very reasonable when it comes to the expectations of what might actually happen in the ocean. My point is that the studies are just not there yet to support us being worried about one said chemical that is still on the market. Also, mineral versus chemical sunscreen. Also, no evidence to support that a mineral sunscreen would be less harmful to something like a coral reef than a different type of chemical. So just bear that in mind when you're choosing your sunscreen. I feel like it's most important to think about what truly is going to be most effective and right for you on a daily basis. If you have acne or oily, prone skin, I love this Nivea water-based gel sunscreen. It's lightweight, it's affordable, it's SPF 50. It dries really quickly and it won't clog your pores. If you have aging skin, meaning you are experiencing more signs, more visible signs of fine lines and wrinkles, and perhaps some uneven skin, or the texture isn't really what you want your skin to be, there is a trend of sunscreens that have a primer-like consistency that really do help blur out those imperfections, and they just really make your skin feel so silky soft. This is a popular one by Supergoop. I currently really like this one by Murad, mostly because it has extra skin-loving benefits in it. Last but not least, if you are very low maintenance and you just want a lotion-based moisturizing sunscreen, know first of all that not every sunscreen is going to be moisturizing. I like the fact that Elta MD has a lot of different choices. So if you want a moisturizer and SPF in one, you can look for it and you can find it. If you want one that's clear, you can find it. If you want one that's like this, that's sheer, you can find it. It also has different numbers, 40, 46, 50, etc. So the ability with this brand to really customize the type of sunscreen that works best for you. This is another sunscreen that went viral a couple of years ago. It's Beauty of Joseon. It is a light lotiony based sunscreen, SPF 50. It is Korean skincare. I will say the first time I ordered it on Amazon. It was a pretty decent product. I ordered it a second time because it's also very affordable, and I thought this could be good for those moments where I just want to throw on one product and go on my walk and my skin runs a little dry. But the second time I ordered it on Amazon, I actually realized it was fraudulent and I had to report it and return it. It was a huge thing traveling around the internet of people scamming people because this product went so viral so fast. People were trying to monetize and sell fraudulent products. So I just want to warn you, since then I purchased mine on TikTok because of the thousands of reviews. I know that I'm gonna get the actual real product. So that's where this one came from, and I will definitely continue to use it. So if you're low maintenance, perhaps this one would work for you too. We hope you've enjoyed these tips today. Remember to like and subscribe to this channel if you find this information helpful, and set that notification bell so you know when we go live, in case Minnie doesn't let you know first. And remember, the more you know, the more you glow. Ciao for now.